Cry every day when I wake up. Cry every night when I go to bed. It's just really hard knowing that we lost him in such a tragic way.
The crime is almost unthinkable. The victim, a 6-week-old baby boy, Nikosis Cantre. His killer, a stranger, a teenager the family had invited into their family home. While they were sleeping, she snuck into his bedroom and unprovoked beat, stabbed, and stomped the baby boy to death. For the family that's had to sit through a week-long sentencing hearing for this teen, the pain is everywhere.
He doesn't have a voice to speak for justice on his behalf. Couldn't even talk, couldn't crawl, couldn't fight back.
Today, for the first time, we heard from the teenage killer herself. Inside of court at this sentencing hearing, she offered a tearful apology to the family. She said that she was sorry and she hopes it never happens again. She also told them she was devastated by what she did, but for baby Nikosis' family, that was not enough.
There's no sorries for what you did. Sorry ain't gonna bring him back. I can't accept apologies. Sorry will never bring my grandson back.
While this sentencing hearing did wrap up today, this case is by no means over. Lawyers have made their arguments. The Crown wants to see her sentenced as an adult so that she spends the rest of her life in prison. A defense lawyer says while that might be in the best interest of public safety, that is simply not the law.
With this young lady's severe cognitive disabilities, her FASD diagnosis, and various other factors, she has a lower degree of moral blameworthiness than the average offender.
Now, the arguments are in. The evidence of this horrific crime have been made public, but it'll ultimately be up to a judge to decide whether or not this teenager should spend the rest of her life in prison. Charles Hamilton, CBC News, Saskatoon.